sorry I'm a dipshit. I'm sorry I'm a dipshit.
Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the Hobby Corner. I forgot to turn the big light on. I knew there would be something. Hang on a sec. There we go. Hey, how you doing? Look at this. We are live. It's Monday. My name's Kev. This is the Hobby Corner. How are you doing? I hope you're good. I hope you're feeling great. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. Let us know what you got up to. And if you didn't, no worries. Let us know anyway what you got up to. Share your woes as well as your triumphs. We're doing something a little different tonight because not only are we doing our regular scheduled Monday night live stream here, but has it stopped? It is live. Are we doing our regular scheduled Monday night? See, it is live, Gina. Live stream. Check it out. Here, but it's there. See, we're live on both Twitch and YouTube. Yes, that's right. So, if you didn't know, apparently the T's and C's of being an affiliate with Twitch got changed so that you can multi-stream, and I thought, why not try it tonight? So we are right now streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and if it goes well, we'll see if we could throw in maybe Facebook in there as well. I don't know. Apparently Facebook streaming is becoming something, so we might give it a go. Who knows? I know that our friend of the channel, Dan from the Lions Tower Miniatures, he does in fact multi-stream to Facebook as well as Twitch, so who knows. But we'll see how it goes. I probably ain't going to get many people on YouTube tuned in, to be honest, because it's been a heck of a long time since I actually put anything on YouTube, and I do apologize for that. This has kind of just been, you know, doing live streams on Twitch has kind of just reinvigorated my energy for doing content, you know, because it's sort of more my forte, and before there wasn't really a way of doing both legitimately without suffering, you know, through the T's and C's. But now that it's all been cleared, you know, can now bring back the gang on YouTube, bring back the gang on Twitch. You can have a nice little meet in the middle. And also I've got a feed up here now, so I'll be able to see all of your comments on both platforms as well. So how cool is that? That's cool, isn't it? Gina, I hope you did check it out on Twitch just to make sure that it is live. Sorry, not Twitch, on YouTube. But yeah, hey. Of course, I had to dip the bit rate just so that it's more smoother across all the platforms as well. But yeah. So yeah. We got Waylander in the chat. How you doing, man? We've got Underhive Hero, how you doing? Void Captain Bazooka as well, how you doing? Gina as well, how you doing? No way, Gina, you... Gina, that's naughty, firstly. I really do appreciate that, that's awesome of you. Just donated 20 quid. Absolute sausage. Absolute sausage. I appreciate it though. Thank you so much. Yeah, the thing is though, I haven't got all the notifications set up yet because I literally did this classic Hobby Corner style. I had 20 minutes before the stream and I thought I'm gonna try and work this out, and I got to it. I put it all together, so you know I haven't got the notifications sorted out where you're gonna get them all come in from this way and that way. So if you do follow, if you do subscribe, if you do make a very unnecessary but welcome donation, then just let us know in the chat. And yeah, we appreciate it. Seriously, thank you, Gina. I really do appreciate that. So yeah, tonight I thought we'll do something different. We'll do this multi-stream. And yes, Bill, I do appreciate you watching on there as well. Thank you so much for modding that side. Have I got you as a mod? By the way, did something just come up on the screen and I just missed it? I think so. I'm blind, that's why. So anyway, I'm getting distracted, aren't I? You know what would be easier? What I'm going to do is I'm going to have the tube up on here as well. I'm going to say thank you to you. And where's Bill's? Where's Bill's comment in the chat there? Because if Bill, if you throw down a comment thing, then I can adjust you to be a mod if you're not already a mod on that chat as well. Also, I don't know about latency or delays here because it's going from OBS through Restream and then to the platforms before it goes to you. So there's an extra step in there. But yeah, I'm glad you're groovy, by the way, Underhive. That's good. This is so weird, isn't it? It's so weird. But what I was saying was on OBS, you can't have the notifications from both set up unless because OBS is to be signed in to either Twitch or YouTube, or you sign it into Restream and then it splits out through that website. So I don't know if the notifications will have to be redone through Restream, or if I have to change the destination of, you know, like Stream Elements and Nightbot to Restream. You know, it's all technical whiz pop and bing bang, you know. Whiz pop whiz bang. Anyways, so yeah, welcome. Hey Brown Bear, how you doing? Thank you so much. Multitasking at its finest. I know, right? It's so weird though. So we got 4 glorious people watching on YouTube. I appreciate ya. Don't be shy. Let us know who you are. And we also got 7 lovely jubbly folks over on Twitch. There you go. So we matched our average. That's all right. So yeah, what I was gonna do as a little treat to you lot and to myself on this live stream was, as long as it doesn't crash everything, I was gonna open up a voice chat on the Discord and allow you to hop in and out. And like, if more than one of you come in, then we'll sort of do like a turn-based thing where you take your turn to have a chin wag. But how does that sound? Does that sound good? Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Why are you shouting Spud? If anyone has enough point to make Kev sing happy birthday to himself. No. No. That is weird. It's weird and it's sad and it's horrible and cringe, and don't do it because I'm actually selling it to you lot. 7.2k but had a different song in mind. What song did you have in mind? You're 700 points short. You've been lurking the whole time, Brown Bear. You sneaky devil. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wait until 9 o'clock, and then I'm gonna open up a voice chat on Discord, and then we'll see how it goes. Just let the mayhem go. I've not got the points. Yeah, sounds good, Kev. What was Kev saying? Are you having Void, you're throwing me in loops here. Are you talking sense? Are you in a linear state at the moment, or are you a bit higgledy piggledy? I'm not sure. But I'm just seeing the latency on YouTube is not so bad. It's like 5 seconds. That's good. I haven't checked out. Let's check out Twitch, see how much that's going by. So if I do this, and then I could just count how long it's going to take. About 5 seconds. Okay. That's all right. Yeah, actually, that's 7 seconds. So it's 2 seconds slower than that one. We can live with that. That's not too bad. So yeah, we're gonna do a voice chat. I'm gonna let you lot join one at a time. Hopefully, you'll be civil. You'll mute yourselves and wait until, or I'll say who's next, and then you go me, and then all right, bring you in, and then yeah, we'll see. I don't know how this is gonna work, but yeah, hopefully it'll be all right. It'll be all right on the night. You know what I mean? But yeah, so let me know what you've been up to, how your weekend was, what projects you got on the go, what you managed to get done, or what you're putting off. All the great stuff. I actually got a fair bit of work done on these sisters, so I've got all the metallics filled in. I've got the base coat for all the white bits as well, so they're just looking for a highlight and then a shade, and then it will just be skin tones, and then what was it, just the little details like the grenades, over moment, tidy up any bits I've spilled over, base it, and then that's the first 12, and then of course I've got the other half to do. It's taking too long. Anyways, that's the nature of the beast, isn't it? Astronaut 1, can't find any milk for my coffee. Astronaut 2, in space, no one can. Here, you scream. Wasn't funny the second time you told it, Bill. Terrible. Terrible, mate. Terrible. Terrible. I'm shocked and appalled. Shocked and appalled. By the way, I was, strangely enough, the look down here, it actually says Gina donated 20, and I'm getting the chats from both YouTube and Twitch on here. That's cool. So I don't have to fiddle with the settings at all. It's already been sorted out automatically. That's not bad, is it? Not bad at all. I missed what you were asking. I just heard. Good, yeah, no, yeah. I don't know. You missed it, man. You're on super lag then. If that, you are the void captain. Yeah, you really are. Sorry, guys. Plus side is I can call Void a git, and he won't see it. I mean, no, he will, because I'm just saying, both YouTube and Twitch, both chats are coming up right there. So downside, Void can't see when I call him again. Aye. Alright, BA. Anyways, so yeah. I came to this with no points to chat about. Let's talk about the reveals. They were cool. We finally saw what the agitated geese was all about. It's a new Blood Bowl team for the gnomes, with their tiny stumpy trees and their badgers and their foxes and everything like that. And there's a little teeny tiny duck who's running away, or duckling, or geeseling even, that's running away with a sock. I even saw there was a little hedgehog as well. So yeah, it's a very characterful team, which is nice to see, I think. And then they had a new Dark Oath warband, which looked great. I like the fact that they've stuck to the theme that they created with the original Dark Oath that they released for Silver Tower. So that was nice to see. And then what else was it? Oh yeah, the new mech, the new Orc mech, the multi-part plastic kit. Oh man, ah yes, finally. You know what I mean? That kit needed an overhaul for a long time, and I'm glad that they've done it, and they've made it a multi-part kit as well, which is great. So lots of people can be happy about that. Super Nef licensed cosplay gear. I didn't see that. I didn't have a look at that. Thank you very much, Rainbow Wrangler. I hope you're well. You're on YouTube at the moment. Ooh, okay. Well, thank you for joining on the YouTubes. So yeah, everyone who's in the chat, just say hello. Hello. How are you? And if you're new, don't forget hit that on Twitch to follow, and on YouTube the subscribe buttons, because it's free to do so. You get notified every time I go live, and I think I might do this going forward, actually, doing this whole multi-stream thing. I think it's going quite smoothly, which is a nice change. You know what I mean? Nothing ever goes smooth on this channel. and look, see, nothing broke. It's great. Thought I'd come over and subscribe. Thank you so much. Like I said, I've really neglected the YouTube channel in the last 6 months, so I want to change that, and this is going to be the first step in the right direction, and hopefully I can get a consistent amount of work done as well. Frost and Fist, how you doing? Hope you're well. Thank you very much, dude. Gunstar Hero, how you doing? Long time no see, man. Long time. I'm good, man. I'm actually simulcasting right now, so the T's and C's on Twitch for affiliates doing multi-stream essentially has changed, so that we don't get penalized for it anymore. So I thought I'd give it a go. So I'm on Twitch and on Facebook. Not Facebook. I'll add that eventually, I'm sure. But we're on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. How cool is that? Hey? So it's exciting. I don't even need to have that open. I just need the music, which is great. And what I'm gonna do is don't tell the Twitch lot, but YouTube mob are my favorites. You know, that comes up, Bill. That comes up on the live feed right here. Oh, hang on. Where's the event? Hang on. Look, the little event feed disappeared from here. Nah, where did it go? Events. There it is. Some fool hid it. There we go. Anyways, so yeah, thanks so much, Gunstar, for joining us, man. Glad to see you in the chat again. Let us know what you've been up to. You too, Methos. And now back to Twitch, because YouTube Live is ass. I mean, what are you gonna do, eh? You can read everything. Wow. Oh, I'd get a gold star for you in the post, mate. Wrong button, Kev. No, I was checking the two scenes, because I got one that has the intro that auto plays when you click on it, and then I have one without the intro. So I was just checking where that had disappeared to. Yeah, I've heard of it. It's it feels like vomiting, doesn't it? Live is so meh. I mean, it's not much different, really. It's just Twitch has got more gubbins going on, hasn't it? I'm painting. So Methos is painting up an Invicta tactical warsuit for the March for McCrag Community Challenge. Yeah, let's go. We march for McCrag. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to reunite some old fans of the show as well, like this. I wonder if we will get Lupus Canis join us eventually. Because he was a good old friend of the channel as well. He really like worked hard to help us get past the monetization limits on YouTube, actually, because he had all my videos on loop to get the watch hours up, so that I could, because I had like, I think I was like well over 1100 subscribers, but I didn't have the watch hours. I kept falling just short of it. So he went out on a limb, played all my videos constantly, which helped. I mean, there was a few people who did that in the chat actually, who were absolute stars. But they're still with us. But Lupus, he only does YouTube, he doesn't do Twitch, which is a shame. Intro chat, good thinking. You had to turn YouTube up? Really? Huh. I'm not on Twitch. Fans, so nice to see everyone. Yeah. Now that you're back on YouTube, can I bribe a brother into doing a submission? I enter your March for McCrag, you enter mine. Also gig. What do you mean? Have you got a painting comp going? Have you? I'm thinking I'll never monetize YouTube. Then I can cuss all I want. Yeah, I mean, you can cuss anyway, really, to be honest. Yeah, so we only got like a minute left. I'm gonna open up a voice chat in Discord, and what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna turn the music volume down on the website. Bosh, right down, and then we can have. Oh, it would start a new song then, wouldn't it? Oh my god, you could just hear fan. Let's move this closer to my face. There we go. Hey, look, now I've got a mic in my face. How pro am I right now, eh? And you can hear me crystal clear, I think. Hang on. I mean, you know, you have to listen real good to hear the fan now. Risky. It's not that risky. There's just a couple of trigger words that you kind of have to twist a bit. Just a little community challenge thing like we did for the Marine and Free Colors plus Black. Those were the good days, eh? Everyone joins, we create a playlist together to share everyone's work, showcase people's beautiful work. At the end, hey, that sounds good. So if you all want to partake as well, then you can get both done at the same time. You can get your KFC entry in, and you can get a little extra thrown out to the ether through Frost and Fist channel, which is a great channel, by the way. You should definitely subscribe to them, check them out. They do a live stream every Friday night, but it's in Central Time. It's not in European time or, you know, GMT. It's across the pond. So yeah, it's late for us, but I mean, if you're a night lark, then it's perfect for you. But you've been doing battle reports lately, haven't you? Actually, so that's been something different. Because like for a long time you didn't do videos, so don't worry about it, man. I am the chicken winner. Yes, you won the chicken. Hubby keeps calling me a winner. Where's my chicken? Did I? Yeah, with the gravy. I want my chicken skin. No way, Gunstar just followed on Twitch. Hey, did you just create an account on Twitch just to follow me? If you did, you're an absolute babe. I appreciate you. You star. You are the apple of my eye. It's got a worm in it, but you know, that's fine. Extra protein. Hey. GMT -6, kind of. You're rendering one now. Ooh, okay, dokie. Nice. All right, so I'm going to go. Oh, it looks like we've got 7 people on both sides. Is it just the same 7 people on Twitch that are on YouTube watching me right now? If so, thank you. Right, so I'm going to open up Discord. We are going to not have one for the drops for games. I'm not really a fan of it. I see. I don't really play the games that they do drops for, so you know what I mean. Right, Discord. I should pull you up on Twitch for the views too. You don't have to. It's alright. It's alright, mate. I appreciate it. Do what's comfortable for you. So, oh, by the way, I did put up the channel for March, actually within a reasonable amount of time as well, so that's good. And also for those who play Starfleet Command, just under the Tacticus chat, there's Starfleet Command chat as well now. So if you've got any questions, if you want to communicate, whatever, jump in there because I'm still playing it. Bill is still playing it as well. It is very addictive, actually. Even when you get to the grindy bits. Don't grind my bit. Right. And then voice channels. Let's open up the voice channel. Ooh. Hobby time. Right, let's turn the music down. There we go. But not in the first few minutes. I don't know if that's true though, to be honest. Yeah, but that kind of game, you know, PvP is a bit weird, isn't it? So, the voice channel is called Hobby Time. Let me where's the hash on this? This keyboard is not a typical QWERTY keyboard, like in the sense that all the letters are exactly where they need to be, but the symbols are not. They're everywhere else. And there's no hash. It's hidden, so I have to press a few blindly ham at the until I find it. I forget it. Anyway, it's right down at the bottom of the channel list, to be honest. So if you want to join in. Can't see the paint. It's not a US layout. No, I think it's because actually it's some of the words are in Romanian. So I believe it's Romanian anyway. So for escape, it's echap, and for delete, it's sup r. And then for print screen, it's imprecan imprecran. I'm not pronouncing it right because I can't roll the tongue very well. There we go. Anyways, it's not a kiddie keyboard either. It's a DE layout. I have no idea what that means at all. Oh, is it this one? No. Shift, no. When you got 3 symbols on a key, how do you get the 3rd symbol? I can never bloody remember. It's not is it Alt Shift? No. Control Shift? Definitely not that. So no, it's not that either. I don't know. I have no idea. Headbutt it. Maybe. Yeah, no, this isn't in Dutch. But anyways, like I said, if you want to join me in the voice chat on Discord, it's right at the bottom in voice channels. It'll say hobby time. Come join me, say hello, have your voice heard. You can shill your channel and everything as well, all at the same time. I don't mind. Just be nice to have a chat. Mine has weapon activation buttons on it. Okay, just make sure you don't hit the caps then, eh? Uber else good. One. Just mash the keys until something happens. I know, right? That's what I normally do. I'll just go do, and then repeat with shift. Oh, it's number 3. There we go. Hobby time. I can't tag the voice chat, but I can tag the chat that's next to the voice chat. So let's go. Oh, not that one. I'm way too close to the mic now. Live on air. Join the chat. Let's go. Welcome to Radio Kev, the infinite corner of the hobby. Maybe I'll in a bit. The puppy currently has zoomies, and she's turbo squeaking the phone. Beard ASMR. If you that should get me some subscribers, right? Have we got any cake and candles this evening? No, I'm all out of cake, man. I'm done for cake. I had 2 cakes. I had a nice chocolate cake, and then I had a carrot cake. So I'm done for cakes. I do have some baklava. Oh god, that's beautiful stuff. So sweet and flaky. Because today, Restream just said congratulations, you received 100 messages today. Woo! Tweet it. How old is Kev now? Kev is 36 years old. So I look exactly my age. I think I got tired enough eyes, but not enough greys to look too old. So I got some. Yeah, they're creeping in on the sides here. You get the one there, and then there's like the odd one or two in the beard, but still so young. I know. Jace, how you doing? I hope you're well. Welcome to chat. We are live streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the moment. How cool is that? For all those who have just joined us. Also, I have opened up the voice channel called Hobby Time. It's right at the bottom of the list of channels on the Discord. So if you want to hop in and have a chat live on air, go for it. Cake for all. Yeah, you know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna pop the music back on. Well, put it on a bit louder. I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna grab some baklava. BRB. Hang on. You know what I haven't tried? Let's see if we can do this and have Intro Fighters work at the same time. It might lag. Oh, it's already started. But the thing is, it's only going to work because I can only have it connected to one. I can only have it connected to Twitch, basically. So if you're on Twitch, you get to play, and if you're on YouTube, you get to watch the chaos. So yeah, I'll be back with some baklava. All right. Oh, looks like Jace is taking everyone out. There we go. I'm back. And booyah. So today, as part of the kids' home education experience, we went to a Hindu temple in Neasden in West London. Beautiful, beautiful building. Covered in such intricate carvings, all handmade. Like all the stone was sort of sourced in Europe. It was shipped out to India. They hand carved everything out in India, shipped it back to London, and then built the whole thing in 3 years. And yeah, it's beautiful. And you know, it was like a way of expanding the kids' horizons a bit, because they get to experience a different religious setting, learn a bit more about it, and yeah, it was really nice. And just across from it, in the car park where you park for it, they also got a like a mini mart, like a mini supermarket, with all the great stuff that you will find, and something that's not, you know, exclusively for an Indian shop, because you know, baklava is predominantly a Middle Eastern thing, really. But I saw a tray and I was like, I cannot walk past the tray of it and not have some. It's impossible. So I got a small tray, because you know,
Happy
not cheap.
birthday, mate.
Hello. Oh, we got someone in the chat.
Hello.
Ooh.
Of course
It's
there's someone in
Nate.
the-
Good day, mate.
It's
How you
me.
doing?
You gonna share those bickies or what?
These aren't bickies, mate. These are delicious pastries, soaked in honey and crushed nuts.
It's fancy, man.
I know.
What's going on?
How's it going down under?
Oh yeah, it's not bad. Everything's upside down, you know.
Yeah, he said I'm from the land down under. Oh dear. Yeah, it's good to hear you, man. I don't think I've actually heard your voice in my ears directly live. I've only,
Really?
yeah, like I've seen your videos and stuff, but I haven't.
Ah, yeah.
We haven't talked as, you know. Well, I mean, it's not real life, but it's close enough, sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, you guys are usually like, finishing up by the time I wake up. So.
Yeah, it must be well early for you right now.
Waylander.
Yeah, I know.
Marmite's crap, mate. Marmite's crap. I don't care what you say. This guy, he doesn't know. He doesn't bloody know.
Right, I need to scroll up on the chat actually. What happened? I've got loads of emotes go crazy. Yeah, oh great, that was full of thing. And then what was it? As I'm supposed to be moderating here. I best not tell you, Kev. Forgot to actually make me a moderator. Did I? I did make you a mod. Well, okay. You know, this is all good, like funs and giggles. Anyway, so yeah, if anyone hasn't checked out Nate's, check him out. He's got a fantastic YouTube channel full of awesome alternatives that you can print for yourself.
You don't have to shut up.
All of it's above board, of course. Add as moderator. There we go. Bosh, done. All right. So he's a mod now. There we go. And I'm about to just get tucked into this lovely bit of baklava. I don't know. I can never say it proper, but it's good. Ooh, look at
There you go for it. Having a coffee. Oof.
doing the ASMR thing right now. So yeah, someone just have a good one, Gunstar. I appreciate you coming back, man. Big loves to you. So someone just claimed the sing thing, and yes, it is the Sri Swaminarayan Mandir. I don't know how I said that first way, like first try, because it's a tongue twister. But yeah, it was that one that we went to. I'm just catching up on the chat. Sorry, man. How is the coffee anyway?
The cool what?
How's
Sorry,
your
I was
coffee?
just trying to. Oh, it's bloody good, mate. I got espresso, and you turn it into a cappuccino.
Ooh, I don't mind the cappuccino, but I'm more of a latte.
Always have a nice one. Yeah, sort of.
No, I'm
Nice
more
and
of a latte
foamy.
drinker. If I
Good
have
coffee, freshly ground.
to. Yeah, my mate, he got a new coffee machine recently, and he's proper gone down the rabbit hole a bit. So he's like got a big old bag of coffee
Really?
beans. He's got a grinder. He's got it all sorted out. He's got scales as well.
In Australia, like coffee's pretty big here. Like we have like coffee shops like in every bloody corner.
Yeah, same here, isn't
So
it?
you just grow up with it. It's not like oh, I'm so fancy at coffee. It's just like when you have instant coffee from
Yeah.
espresso, you're like, it's such a huge change. And it's
So-
not as strong, man. Like one cup of espresso will set you up for the day, while you have a couple instant coffees.
That's true. That is true. So I have to play the monkey right now with the symbols because someone activated song mode. And what song was it you wanted?
Go for it.
First of all, who claimed it? Was it you, Bill? And also, what song did you want me to sing? Oh dear. But yeah, no, the temple we went to, lovely place, very quiet. You get, like they're very much like, don't be loud in there and all that sort of thing. But trying to keep our kids quiet is the most quiet they've ever been without a screen in front of them for the longest amount of period ever. It was amazing, like a solid 10 minutes of just wandering around the inner temple with all the beautiful carvings and all the deities on the pillars and everything. It was fantastic, and I just wanted to stay in there even longer because the kids were like proper being respectful, as soon as they got outside. But all right, tie me kangaroo down. Oh my god, that's the choice. That's the caliber of viewer I have right now.
You trying to offend me, mate?
Can you guess what it is yet? It's me fiddling, ya kid.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go, like that.
Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down.
Oh god.
There you go. I hope that.
It's funny how you slink down and everything for it. Like you put the full drama going.
Yeah, you got to put the lean in, like you're on the stool performing over an unnecessarily low microphone, just so you can do the eyebrows, and then you got to do the breathing and
I don't think you have to.
it's all about the heavy breathing, right? It's what brings the extra sauce. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So there we go. That's
Maximum.
the level of entertainment we have here on the Hobby Corner. Hope you're taking notes. Would you ever do live streaming?
Me, I used to. 2019, I used to stream gaming, like Warhammer Online. But yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Hmm.
Probably just do it on Twitch. I don't know, something to do with streaming on YouTube. I'm not sure if it'll mess up the videos.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people say that, but then you got like you got channels like what's his name? What's his name? Mikey. What's his channel called?
So you break up a bit.
Trying to remember. There's this guy called Mikey. I can't remember his bloody channel though. He just bloody went live today as well.
Hellstorm Mikey.
Hellstorm, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He goes live
Yeah, no,
all the time, and he posts videos. It does seem to affect his numbers. So.
yeah. I don't know because I run that creator Discord, and you got so many of them that say it does. Even Brent from Goobertown, he streams on Twitch now because he doesn't want it to mess with his videos and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's
Eons of Battle. I talked to them. They used to stream a lot on YouTube, but they deleted those streams straight after. So I'm not sure what's going on with that.
Yeah, because I've only ever seen the videos come up on YouTube, and he says, it's in front of a live studio audience, and I always thought that was just, him being glib. But then I saw that he actually does live streams on Twitch, and I'm thinking, is he just uploading that? In which case, it makes sense why he talks so fast, because he's trying to get the stream done
like,
in a timely manner so that he can just upload it. So
yeah, it's like shorts. Like I've seen some creators, they do shorts, and they get a lot of subs from it. But when they release their long form videos, they just get next to no views for those videos. So I don't know what goes on with it.
yeah, I know. It's one of those things that keep you guessing, don't they? They don't really come out forthright about how the algorithm exactly works. They just say, keep plugging at it, keep being regular. It's like
yeah, I need to be more regular when it comes to video content. I'm terrible at that. Like I'll get stuck on a TV series, or something will happen and be like, oh, I really don't feel like it tonight.
yeah. Like the first year that I was doing videos for YouTube, and I used the Conquest magazines as the springboard, and like they had like build and paint guides in them, but they hadn't elaborated a lot on them, and there was loads of questions in the Facebook groups about what was going on and how to do this and that. So I was like, okay, I'll do it.
Yeah.
So I used to expand upon that, and it helped a lot of people. But for each issue to really work, you'd have to do like 3 videos in that week on each section. Otherwise, the video would be too long covering that one issue.
Yeah.
And then that's an evening of filming. Then it was an evening of editing. And then sometimes if you had a lot of things to paint, that might be 2 evenings. And I was working quite a distance away from where I lived, so it was a long commute, a long hard physical labor day, and I'll try and edit during my breaks as much as I could, and then a long commute back, I'd be absolutely exhausted. We had a newborn, another one on the way. It's crazy. That's a bit
Yeah,
loud,
it's,
love. What is that? Let me show everyone. But I'm also talking about your phone. Whoever you're watching, it's too loud. What is going on? No, his eyes actually going on. Look. He sounds in pain.
Finally made a Kev doll, did they?
Oh, you could you could tickle it. Oh, that's so cool.
Give me my Warhammer.
Really? You scared the kid with it?
Yeah, mini Kev.
You know, it's kind of got my hairstyle going on there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's like my
Go
inner
get
child.
Extra for your goatee.
Right, I'll give it back to you. Is there an off switch? There is. Alright, there we go. He's switched off. So yeah, I have someone in the chat with me whilst I'm live streaming on Twitch and YouTube. How cool is that? I know your head. Yeah. I'm talking to someone from Aussie right now.
Aussie.
I'll be offended for you, mate.
Irish.
What was that?
I can't hear anything.
That's what she said. To be fair, just go through like an almighty migraine right now. And
Aussie.
hey Phil, how you doing in the chat? Hey.
I love how I say I'm trying to be normal, like the least normal person can get out there. I'm odd.
You're preaching to the choir here, like. I don't think.
All your friends are odd. Ooh, I would not take their friends.
You assume I'm talking to friends. Sorry.
Jesus Christ, this guy. Fuck it. Bloody hell.
Sorry to crush your hopes and dreams there.
Hopes and dreams. Jeez. Someone's got a bloody big head and scratching from here.
That is good, man. I know she's having a go at the kids because they're not asleep yet. Oh dear, she's a zombie right now. So she's had a migraine for nearly 3 days.
Get the bloody bed, kids.
Yeah.
Get the fuck to sleep, you little fucking shits.
Or I'll fucking slap you with me thong. I'm doing the Aussie thong, not British thong, by the way, which is a sandal in England land.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you know, that'd be freaking weird.
Or is mine.
Just pinging off a G-string off the kid's head.
Get to sleep.
Oh dear. I'm gonna just close the bedroom door so you don't hear slapping him. Oh. Verbally, I mean.
Oh, is that Mr. Spud? No, is that Spud?
Well,
No, it's Brown Bear.
no, that's Brown Bear. Brown Bear, not
I got
Wargamer.
no, I got the wrong one. War game. Ah, okay. So many bears.
Oh, good night, mate.
See you, mate.
So, yeah, what have you been working on? What's your latest? Do we get a sneak peek of what you're working on?
So I got Kill Team videos coming up. Got these Redmaker Imperial Guard That looked really freaking cool. I was going to do a kill team with that. I've just got to paint it up,
Nice.
which I'll be doing today. Edit it up. They look pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
They're a lot smaller than the other red makers. You know, the Heretic guard that I did recently.
Yeah.
I put one of the guardsmen next to him. Jesus Christ, they stand like Space Marines compared to these Imperial Guard.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to reprint those ones and adjust their height because
Up
they're
the
way
scale
too
by
large.
5%.
Unless Chaos gods give you size as well.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think they make you swell. They make you swole. You know. On Tuesdays we work on our arms because if you no, I don't know if anyone's seen those videos. Dear. There's this guy in the gym, right? And he does one for every day of the week, and he's like, he's doing the exercise. He's got his hat on. He's like proper like, and he's got the roughest voice like that. He's like, on this day we do legs, and then he gives the most ridiculous like line ever, and it's just I can't repeat anything that he says because my memory is shit, but also it lose all of the charm. But I tell you what.
You remember this old advert? I think it was like a Super Bowl advert or something, and it's like Terry the linebacker, and they hired him in the office to keep everyone in line, and like he runs down, tackles Jerry because he didn't fill up the coffee pot.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
I
I don't think HR will have
coffee
a
pot,
thing to say. So, Underhive asked if I got anything nice for my birthday.
Sorry,
Actually,
you cut out a bit.
I got a couple of quid, some socks, some shower gel, and some new shoes. I mean, I'm at that age now. It's like, what the fuck do you get a mid-30s guy that he hasn't already got?
Warhammer.
Well, yeah. Well, I've got too much of it though, so it's been yeah. I've basically said to family, no need. Like, it's I got some very nice folk in the chat who even send me out bits sometimes as well. Like last week, actually the week before that, Waylander, he sent me out some really nice dry brushes, like a beautiful set,
Cool.
comparable to the Opus ones. And then the week after, Underhive Hero sent me out a box with the Heavy Intercessor Captain, a squad of Heavy Intercessors, and a squad of Terminators, cool. And it's all the multi-part sprues as well. So that was like wow, So I consider them my birthday presents in advance, because
yeah, that's awesome, man. Like, all that would have cost a freaking liver over here.
Well, yeah, I mean that's easily a score miniatures, and then the brushes. I believe Bill has a link to them on his Amazon shop, but they're like 20 odd quid, I think. Which compared to a full set of Artis Opus is a bargain. So yeah, that was fantastic.
Sorry, I just opened up. That's the song they want you to sing. Hello.
Oh, what's that?
Wait.
Let's see. Great, yeah. It's I'm not that old. Yeah, it said I got 1 foot in the grave for the cheeky git. Oh dear. Saying that though,
Once you-
I need to put some of this Midi Move pain relief balm on my shoulder because my shoulder's been hurting for the last 3 days, and it's just it's been a real pain, real pain. So
Sorry, you actually you're fine on your stream, but you cut out a bit on your Discord.
yeah, because Discord is trash for voice chats unless you're pain
I
and
don't
arm
know,
a
I
leg
think
on
that
Nitro.
I seem to be coming through quite clearly.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Just get that nicely rubbed in. Ooh. You know, it also doesn't help that I'm using one mic for both the chat and the stream. I think if I had it so that it was just going through Discord and then everyone heard me off of Discord, it would work better.
Probably. Hey, Mr. Kev, stop avoiding Void's sing request.
Oh, well, I'm getting summoned
That's what he
right
wants
now,
to sing,
actually.
right?
I'll be back in a second because I think the kids are getting a bit too
Bloody likely, eh?
I know,
What
right?
do you reckon, guys?
So
He's trying to
I'll be
get
back
out of
and
it.
I'll do it. All right, okay. Let me just pop the music on, and I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, we're watching you. Sorry, Void, I got you. Keep him on track, you know. Jeez, my gobbo, mate. Keep going. Corner. Oh, shit. I mean, oh. Oof. Waylander.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back, mate.
Sorry about that. Life as a parent. Well, live streaming, eh? All right, here we go. I'm treating myself. Nice. Straight from the bottle. Straight from the bottle. Normally, I
Let's
like
open
to
that with a
make
can
shandy.
opener.
Yeah, because I don't have a bottle opener, but it's got the bottle opener bit on it. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
I was gonna say you don't need to, man. You just have it on the side of the table.
this is not even solid wood. It's like chipboard. Like I'll just take a whole chunk
Chipboard.
out the table.
Your whole table goes, and the cap will still be on there.
Yeah, exactly. Just with extra chipboard for flavour. So cheers, everyone. Bottoms up.
Happy birthday, mate.
Oh, I mean, technically my birthday was yesterday, but you know I couldn't stream exactly on my birthday, so
Technicality.
have some quiet time with the family. Went over to Gran's, had a lovely roasted lamb dinner.
Lamb roast?
Oh,
Yeah.
lamb roast, man. Oh, with like, you know, like the proper homemade gravy with all the juices in it,
Oof.
and like she lets the meat sit in the gravy as well for a little while. Oh, so it's like
Nice.
extra flavors. Oh, yeah. All the veg, Yorkshire pud, spuds, done. Can't go wrong. And of course,
Yeah,
like
that
an
sounds pretty
unlimited
good.
supply of mint sauce. Hungry yet?
Just a bit, but I think I'm more hungry for a song. What do you reckon?
You're more hungry for a song.
Yeah, I forgot, mate.
All right. So did someone cash in for a song then?
You know who cashed in for a song. Don't play coy.
Hang on.
Void.
It was Void. Okay.
Yeah.
He wants me to sing One Foot in the Grave.
Try, trying to get out of it. Oh, I see.
Just trying to get out of it.
So
Aye.
bloody flaky. What do you reckon?
I've sung some dog shit songs, like, and I still have it, an ability to do so, you know. Also, thank
Hello.
you, Rowing with One Hand, for the follow. I appreciate that. I only just saw the notification come up. So, back to his sing. Yeah, okay. The dog did come, but now hubby is home and fresh chaos has erupted. Oh dear. All right. So, do you want me to? He wants me to sing this song. Okay. Let's turn down the volume just a tad, and hopefully, I won't deafen everyone. It's been so long since I heard this song. I haven't watched One Foot in the Grave in at least
Can
at
you
least
stop
a decade.
talking and start singing?
All right. What I'll do, I'll have to pull up the lyrics because the video is so laggy. I'm missing the karaoke lyrics coming up. Also, why? Have you noticed that Windows has been very sneaky and making their browser the default browser over others? I had Chrome as my default, and then they, you know, it just started opening up this other fucking thing. So let's open a new tab.
Hello? Hello, it's Kevin here. Yes, Hobby Corner Kevin here. You have to speak up. The line
done,
is
mate. Well done.
awful. It's awful. What's that? The lottery numbers have come up and I didn't buy a ticket. I don't believe it. Just butcher it.
I just made a lot of people upset there.
There. Someone clip it. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. There we go. That was, yeah, I'll tell you what, when you put on the spot and you have to go karaoke style with words that you're not quite sure on, it trips me up every time.
Oh, these bloody excuses, mate. They just keep coming out that fucking
I've got a
mouth
whole
of
list
yours.
them,
Sorry
man.
for
I'm just going
swearing.
through a checklist of excuses. It's a bit laggy. I'm not that familiar with the lyrics. I can't actually sing. That's just an excuse. Well, okay. You think I sing like shit on purpose? I wish.
Talking about UK Idol, right here.
Simon Cowell, eat your fucking heart out, mate. Right. I think I'm done for now with the baklava. Let's make that last a little longer.
Because it's so good.
There's the lid. So, you're working on some Chaos Guard alternatives.
No. I had the last video I did was the Heretic Guard that I printed out. And I was just saying that they're bigger than the Imperial Guard that I'm doing for a kill team now.
Yeah, but you know, like, if you want to appease the gods of chaos and kill those loyalist bastards, then
Yeah.
you better be swole.
When you sign up to chaos, they get, they put you on like a steroid routine or something.
Exactly.
Because they don't care, right? They don't care about the rules.
No, I mean, you've seen the jackals, haven't you? For the world eaters.
Yeah.
The tubes coming, the Bane,
They're swole.
basically 40k Bane, just tubes hanging out of there, and they'll like that. So, yeah.
I've got this massive project coming, and it's to do with like a Titan. So I'm going to be printing out like a alternative Titan.
Ooh.
So I contacted Elegoo, and they turned around and they're like, "Oh, cool," and they sent me out a printer. I was like,
nice.
"Oh, okay."
Just
Yeah, I wasn't
'cause-
expecting that at all.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
right?
and no contract, no nothing. It's just like, "Oh, that sounds cool. Here you go."
That's sweet. That
So I
is
got-
sweet.
Yeah.
I mean,
So I'm gonna have 3 resin printers running.
nice. I was fortunate enough to give Fohammer's Ross Graham a visit a few months back. That's how I got my Elugu Mars.
Oh, hell yeah.
And yeah, he made like he converted the garage into like a studio essentially, and he's got half a dozen resin and FDM printers on the go, small ones, big ones, some with
Yeah.
cases and stuff like that. And then he had a whole bunch boxed up that he was getting rid of because he had such like a collection of them that these companies just started sending out to him. And then like before I left, there was 2 more boxes that had arrived. And he looked at me. And to be fair, man, that guy, he's got a work ethic to be envious of.
Oh, you talk about Fohammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he has a full-time job as a project manager, plus he's got his
Yeah.
family to manage. But then he's managing this channel, which is, I mean, like the website did great for a while, and then like he started, getting into the 3D stuff, and that blew up completely. And now that's become another full-time gig. So like, anything Games Workshop sends, it goes to one of his writers, because he's got, I think there's a team of 3 now, him and 2 other writers for the website. So they do the Games Workshop stuff and magazine stuff, and then he focuses on the 3D printing stuff. But man,
Yeah.
like, that scares me, that kind of, like,
Oh
you know what
yeah,
I
I
mean?
couldn't imagine the stuff he gets. Yeah, because I felt inundated because laser. And I'm a small channel, compared to that. Laser cutter sitting here, still in the box. I got that printer still in the box.
Got a
I've got
laser
resin
cutter.
sent out to me. Yeah, they just sent out a laser cutter. I got resin in the boxes. I'm running out of room, man, and it's like, oh, that sounds like a good problem to have. Not really.
No. I
They're
mean,
just things sitting in the boxes.
the only reason why the printer is up there is not to show it off in the background. It's literally the only place I can put it, and it's one of those things where, because it is about eye level, I have to stand on I have to wedge my chair against the wall and then stand on it so I can safely lift the lid off and do all of that.
You know,
stuff.
the worst thing about sponsors, man, is their demands. Like, I've turned down so many, because even people that do STL files, they'll send you a bunch of their STL files, and then they'll send you an email saying, we expect a video in 3 days. It's like, who the hell are you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I was fortunate. I got a sponsorship from. I mean, they say it's a sponsorship. It's like a sponsored package from the Army Painter a little while ago. Oh, hi Dave, by
Yeah.
the way. And that was the Mega Paint set. That was the Mega Brush set, and the wet palette. Fantastic. That was awesome. Got tons of paints. I've tried about half of them, with various degrees of success. But yeah, I didn't. I really should have reached out to them sooner about the the new Fanatic paints to see what that's all about. But I was just thankful enough that I got that sent out, and then yeah, I like the other sponsored stuff has been through Stream Elements, and it's been like advertising HelloFresh and mobile game apps, and you got to do like
yeah.
a little bit of a stream advertising it, and then you have like the affiliate link that's active for a week. HelloFresh is active for 30 days, and of course you have a delay on the pay for like 2 to 4 weeks, depending on
Yeah.
So
Like-
for the
Yeah, I got
HelloFresh
sent,
one, I
yeah.
still haven't been paid out yet. I won't get paid out until the middle of this month.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy, and that ended
Yeah.
beginning of last month. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to be careful with places like that, man. Army Painter randomly sent out their Mega Paint Air set, and then another set or something with a note saying, here you go, if you want to make a video about it, you can. If not,
Yeah.
I don't know, just enjoy it.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
what?
Yeah, I got the same. So yeah, basically I got the same from Army Painter. There was no pressure.
Yeah, they don't-
whatsoever.
Yeah, they don't send me anything anymore because I'm just not a review channel. I send them an email saying thanks, but I don't review. I just make stuff because I feel like making stuff.
Yeah, I also got some bits from. I say bits. I got sprays from Colorforge as well,
Nice.
which were, that was really nice of them.
I mean, it is cool getting free stuff, right? I'm not going to deny that, but there is a lot of companies out there that try and take advantage. Like,
Oh yeah.
because I'm sitting around the 4,000 sub mark, and which is small potatoes compared to in our niche.
Yeah.
you know, they think they can tell me what to do. I got like a resin company, and they wanted to send me resin. They're like, the first email was like, "We'll send you all the resin you want, and it's up to you if you want to make a video using our stuff." So, oh, you know, that sounds like a great deal. All the projects I can get done. You know,
Sounds
hopefully it's
too
good
good to be
resin.
true.
Yeah, I go research it to make sure. It's like, yeah, it seems to be good. People are talking about it. And then the next email, it's like, ooh, you don't make that many videos. And then we'll send you 1 liter of resin. And then you've got to say this, and you have to be positive about. And it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no. I'm sorry, but, you know, my deal is if it's good, I will say it's good. But other than that, I really don't care. Like even this Hey Gears printer setup they sent me is like $4,500 worth of gear they sent me, and they paid for the actual the thing. I told them I'm not a review channel. I'll use your product, but if it's bad, I'm not going to make a video, even if they sent it out. They'll have to pay to take it back. But luckily,
Yeah.
it was actually pretty good, and I didn't have any failures, and I love the whole setup, but I'm not silly, you know. There's no
Yeah,
way
yeah,
that people are going to go and pay for this printer setup. It's bloody expensive.
yeah, yeah. No, yeah. There's a big cost to benefit sort of thing that you got to weigh up, isn't there? And I think
Yeah.
sometimes the quality can be great, but there's only so far you can get quality on on a printer, including
So
the resin, and then like But I think now it's got to a point where you can't really get a better, more detailed print with the resin because I don't think it'd be possible really. But you can make the experience of using a 3D printer more friendly, more accessible, and like less faff. Like for example, having just a hook, just so when you take the build plate off the top, you just hang it, so you can let it drip back into the 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 resin well without having to stand there and waiting
you know,
for it to drip. Um,
you know, it's
or
funny
like
though
a
when
case that
oh,
opens and it hinges up and it doesn't hinge back.
yeah, yeah,
It hinges forward and up.
yeah,
You know, those sort of little
yeah.
things.
So this printer has that hinge. It flips up. It's really good.
Hi, Black Sword. How you doing?
It it's all really cool because it's all self-contained, right? I thought having a slicer that you can't do the settings and that too
Mm.
would be a pain in the ass, but it prints nearly every time, like without fail, and you can take it off the build plate without too much issue. So
That's
for
cool.
me, it's kind of a benefit to have one printer that's like that,
Yeah.
where you just don't think, you just slice, what put it, you know, you can send it via Wi-Fi. It prints, take it off the build plate so easily, and then the wash bay is so cool. I don't know if you've ever seen the video that I did where it shakes around and it's
Yeah, yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
that's
and
that's a little thing that improves the effectiveness of it.
yeah, there's definitely some good. Like if people ever start a YouTube channel and they're like, oh, I want to get free stuff, you got to be careful. But there are some places I'd always say, you know, they work well. Army Painter is one of them. I've never done a video through Army Painter. They've just sent me stuff, right, without any clauses, any contracts and stuff like that. They're pretty good. Elegoo are really good.
Mm.
Like I said, I just said I've got this project. They're like, oh, cool. It's like I could use another printer. Yeah, no worries. That was it. I haven't heard a thing from them since. They just
You
said,
think-
yeah, no worries.
You think that's gonna work for me? You know what? I'd really like
Probably not.
a wash and cure station. Because right now I use Sunlight, and occasionally, if I really have to, I'll take the resin well off of the printer, stick down some cling film, and then I use the printer cleaner function, you know, where it like blasts the UV light for like 30 seconds, and then I just rotate, blast it another 30 seconds. Do that obviously with the lid on, because you know I don't want a suntan.
Nice.
But yeah.
Hey, man, sorry to cut you off. I've got to take my daughter to school.
Ah.
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
If I get back in time you're on, I'll jump on, but I doubt it.
That's all right, man. I appreciate you coming on. It's been good having a chat.
Happy birthday, Mr. Kev.
Oh, thank you very much. I mean, it's for you. It's 2 days gone past now. For me, it's still on the first day past.
Mate, stop coming out with all these bloody excuses.
Weird
Alright.
time warp, eh? Let's do the time warp again.
Hey. All right, dude. I'll catch you guys later.
All right, you have a bonza day, mate.
Have a bonza? Jeez, I don't think anyone says that. Only foreigners. Have a bonza day.
Have a bonza day, mate. Keep the Barbie on.
All right, I'll catch you guys later.
All right, see ya. Oh, wasn't that lovely? So that was Nate from Nate's Miniatures. Check him out on YouTube. He does some fantastic videos on 3D printing and you know, all the various stuff. How you doing, Scott? How's it going? Welcome to the chat. Oh, we got 2 Scotts now. We got Scott Frazier and Scott Melville. Hello. Got all the Scots here. The most Scots you'll find out of Scotland. Probably not. I don't know. I'm looking quite high def today. Oh, thank you very much. I'm actually doing something new today. So right now we are live streaming through Restream. So we're on both YouTube and Twitch right now, which is pretty amazing, right? So yeah, if you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, it's the same name, same logo. There's some really handy videos on there. I mean, they're looking a bit aged already, but the advice still stands on all of them. So there we go. Sprue and Glue, how's it going? Hope you're well. And the great feature of this is that, oh, there we go. This chat right here has got both the Twitch and YouTube chat put all together, and I get the notifications for both down there as well. How cool is that? So it was a last minute thing I decided to do, and it's working out all right. I'm also accepting anyone who's on the Discord. If you want to hop into the Hobby Time voice chat and have a chat live, go for it, and then have a chit chat there. Finally finished my Primaris Chaplain. Could I share it with you? Do you have Discord? I mean, yeah, we do indeed. And yeah, we like seeing people's work, we like sharing it, we like seeing what's going on. YouTube chat, Twitch chat. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Oh, you're on both. Wow, absolute babe. Ooh, hang on, what's that? Okay, so so my mate, he's got Amazon Prime, right? And occasionally I'll use it to get stuff sent out to me if I really need it, but I never log out of it. So I get notifications every time him or his missus order stuff, and I feel like I'm snooping, but it's so funny because I come in all judgmental, like, what have you been spending our money on now? He's like, our money, what are you? And I'm like, excuse me. Excuse me. This is your 4th purchase in 3 days. I need explanations right now. So yeah, there you go. What's on the bench? So, well, I mean, like this is my birthday stream. I'm just chatting nonsense and having people jump into the voice chat. But I am currently, I'm like 2/3 of the way through a squad of Sisters of Battle and this angry scepter lady. So, you know, the camera looks a bit, but you know, they're getting along nicely. And then of course I've got the robot thing and some fanatic-y looking ones and some robot-y looking ones to do after that. So, but I thought I'd go for the power armor first, do the robot, do the more skin stuff after. Job done. Like that. I did. Shall I put? Oh, you know what? Look, I'm going through the effort of standing my camera up just for you, because you know we're established in this kind of quality of stream. You know, I don't even know if that makes sense. I'm just chatting nonsense, to be honest. And let's see if it works. Ta-da! Huzzah! It worked. Okay, so that's the shenanigans I've been painting up. So as you can see, you know, they're coming along nicely. The robes are done. The white bits just need highlight. So there's the gold bits. And I can shade those. Did some hair as well. I need to do the flesh, the little details, tidy up the armor, base, done. But, you know, they're not too bad. I do feel like I spent way too much time painting these though. But I haven't had a lot of time to paint, which is a bit annoying really. So need to get these finished as soon as possible. Oh yeah, I've got a squad of Seraphim as well to do. Out of sight, out of mind. You know what I mean? But there we go. You just posted, sweet, we'll have a look. Corner Confessors. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Put my first go at non-metallic metal. Oh, nice. Well then, I mean, like, I really, like, the past week I've hardly had any time at all. So it's been a bit of a pain. Ooh. Okay, we have to share this with everyone because there's some cool stuff in there. So I don't normally have. Ow! You know what? Just because it's easier, we'll just. It's not community corner because that's Fridays, but we're gonna have a look because they posted it in here, and it was just easier for me to just click that button. But look at this! Tried out non-metallic metal, first crack at a full model. Everyone pleased and looking forward to improving this. You know what? You can get wrecked, mate. Improving it. Yeah, you know what? The highlights on the spear is a bit sloppy. That is me being an arsehole. Like, just to say there's something wrong. That looks fantastic. It really does look fantastic. Like, you got nice rusty weathering there. Third degree as well. It looks great. What more could you possibly do to it? Get out of here, you showboater. And then Black Sword posted my Primaris Chaplain for my Black Swords Space Marine Chapter 2nd Company. Custom homebrew. We like homebrew. Hey, that looks banging. That looks banging. I like the green light as well. Nice contrast to the purple and the cream. And look, there's your custom chapter icon, just like you on your little icon in the chat. It's awesome. This looks great. Nice layers. It's, you know, like it's not too neat, so it looks like rough fabric, which is great. Base looks cool. Yeah, I love it, man. 2 fantastic entries, right? Look at that. Non-metallic metal, and then just a slap in your face, Space Priest. Awesome work, both of you. Yeah, absolute trolls. And there's me. I can't even get something painted in a week. Spear and shield were bits I really struggled with. They're tricky. They're very. It's, you know, non-metallic metal on the 3D miniature areas a very difficult thing to do, because non-metallic metal is more of a 2D painting skill for portraits. You know, to give the illusion of something being metallic and reflecting light without the use of metallics. And I do feel like a lot of it is lost on a miniature because you have to have the golden angle, don't you? And you can only really get like maybe 3 of those on a miniature. But you know, 2 you'll get successfully, and it'll be like that sort of action pose, and then straight up the rear opposite, and then the bit in between, if you look either side, it's going to look a bit off. So it is a good skill to master, but I do feel like it is a bit lost on miniatures. And I'm not saying it because I'm dog shit at it, because I, you know, given enough time, enough patience, I'd probably replicate it somehow. But yeah, it's just, I think it's a lot of time and effort, but that's my opinion. You know, it doesn't stop it from looking freaking awesome. And if someone can really master it, you know, like, go for it, because it does look fantastic. Is that diplomatic enough? I don't know. See my fan codex website, right? I'm not I don't know if I have actually. Something tells me you posted it a long time ago, and yeah, you know my memory is absolute rubbish. Like, it's a sieve, a rusty old sieve with extra holes. Drop the link in Discord, go for it, pop it in general, or promo corner, whichever one you want. Good feedback, and I'll apply that on the next one. Nice. It can look good from all angles. Impossible. No such thing. There's no way you can do it from all angles. I'm telling you. The actual nature of non-metallic metal painting means that you are looking at the way the light would reflect off of a certain object. Like, take for example, I'm going to talk shop here. I know shit all about art, but I know something about physics and the way light reflects and refracts. Okay, so if you look at the way this light is bouncing off here, it's true to the way you're seeing it at this angle, right? But if I was to change the angle, you see the light, the origin of the light slides over the mic slightly, and it would do the same if I did that as well, because your perspective has changed, and where you see the light reflect back changes as well. That's not to say that the light stops reflecting on all these other surfaces. It is, but it's not reflecting straight at you where you're seeing it. So in order to replicate that, but going all the way around, you'd have this big old blob of light painted all the way around to represent it reflecting off every angle, so that when you turn it round, you saw where the light was bouncing in that particular angle. But you break the illusion because you've painted the light all the way around, and you can see where you painted the light at those angles where it isn't actually supposed to be received in your eyes from. So hope that makes kind of sense. So that's why, you know, you have to have certain golden angles, and you can't really have the reflections show too much from the other angles, otherwise it breaks the illusion. So yeah, it's not possible to get a 360 non-metallic metal paint job on the 3D miniature to look, you know, convincing enough to trick the eyes, but you can get the 2 or the 3 angles just right, and they're just out of eye shot that is convincing enough for that specific angle. So your observation of this angle and the way the light reflects, or the way you've perceived the light to reflect from that angle, isn't affected by the same effect you've duplicated elsewhere. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. I don't know. I'm home just making a brew, and I'll jump in. Sweet. Check out Rich Gray's stuff. I have checked out Richard Gray's stuff, and he does fantastic work. But I like, again, it's not, he's just very good at picking the right miniature for the effect, and then applying it in a certain way where it you know, it shows true for those specific angles that he photographs. I think you will get a kick out of it. Sweet. You do it with bounce reflections. But have you tried metallic metals? Yeah. Yes, metallic metals. That's the way to do it. It's a little more trickier to use metallic metals in the way you would paint non-metallic metal. But saying that, you know, it's for just the tabletop, it's fine. It works nicely enough, and it reflects the natural light enough that you don't have to actually highlight it, because the natural light highlights it for you. So there's a trick that will save you some time, but it's more for the photography and the closer up looking. So if people want to pick it up and look at it from a few inches from the face and see, oh, that's dusty, you know, and cast aspersions like that. But on the tabletop, you know, but like I said, it doesn't take away from the ability to replicate the skill and to do a good job with it, because I still applaud it. I just, you know, like I said, I think it's lost a bit on miniatures. What we got here? So Black Source says, "Hey all, I finally got the look and feel of my Fan Codex website for my custom Space Marine chapter, the Black Swords, up and running. There is a few spelling mistakes here and there from when being copied over and auto-corrected happening for no reason, but I have about 90% of it up and live, and the layout, how I want it on the website. I still have more content to add." Ooh, okay. Let's have a look then. Shall we have a look? I think we should have a look. Yeah, Lead Belcher and Stormhost works well enough. Stormhost Silver splits the community massively. Some people feel that it works just right. Some people think it's a bit too thin. Some people just keep getting bad batches of it, you know. But here we go. This is the Black Swords Fan Dabidozi website. Let me. There we go. So let's have a look. Per Gladium Nostrum. The Black Swords came into existence at the beginning of the Indomitus Crusade, one of the lesser-known successors of the Ultima founding. Originally a company of unnumbered sons hailing from the gene seed of the loyal Imperial Fist Primarch Rogel Dawn, it came as no surprise when these Space Marines displayed a natural inclination towards crusading-style duty. Ooh, nice. Look at the fan art, by the way. Way, that looks banging. That looks so cool. Did you by any chance use pictures of the miniatures and then use software trickery to color them in and rearrange them, or were they drawn in? Either way, it's impressive. I want to do that. Ooh, chapter history. Look at that. A system in despair. Ooh, look, man, he's got lore. Battle of Eaton Reach. Man, that's cool. That is cool. You got some more, and then a new founding. Captain Gladius and his remaining company of unnumbered sons were sanctioned by the High Lords of Terra and by the Imperial Regents to found a new chapter monastery on Sable 7 at the site of the Battle of Eaton Reach. Their first orders were issued: protect the Sable sector and the holy relic in their possession, for it to be their namesake. The Black Swords had been forged. Whoa, look at that. And look, he's even got this is top tier, man. You know what? I think I do remember seeing bits and pieces. You must have shared it before, but this is really completely different to what I remember. I mean, look how good that picture looks as well. That looks like something out of a codex. Notable allies of the Black Swords as well. Hey, Ultras. And look at this. This is so good. The chapter icons, helmet configuration, company badges. Dude, be proud of yourself, man. This is awesome. This second company stuff. You can... Oh, coming soon. Ooh. Is that coming soon as well? Oh, that's so cool. So you got a whole force organization for each company coming soon as well. Damn. And a painting guide as well. Chef's kiss for that. And there's the command. There's the second company, intercessors, Black Swords. This is cool, dude. Follow my progress here. That is professional as hell, right? Born and raised in Melbourne, Australia. I thought this was too well organized. This is criminal. This is an actual criminal organization right here. Okay, we get it now. You got your own dice. Come on. McFarlane Space Marine by Flashing Badger Painting. Oh, that's cool. That is pretty cool. It is holding the space.
Treacle.
You're right.
Yeah, no bad man. How's you?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Have you seen this website?
I'm at the moment having technical issues trying to log into YouTube on my television because I can't do Discord and YouTube on my phone at the same time.
Ah, fair enough. It is the most professional looking fan website for you know, anything really. It looks great. It looks almost like it actually is much better than a Games Workshop website. I'm putting it out there. The Games
Well,
Workshop website right
I mean,
now
to
is
be
dog
fair,
shit.
man, that's not hard, is it?
No, but this looks great. So
So,
Right.
all right.
yeah. No. How are you doing,
What
man?
sign is it? I'm all right, man. Yeah, you know, just keeping on, and all that jazz.
Yeah.
I noticed you made me a moderator on YouTube again.
Pardon?
I have a spanner on YouTube.
Yeah, it never went, man. Kept you
All
on,
right,
kept you on as
it
a chat.
it did for a
mod.
little bit, I'm sure.
How you doing,
I'm a
man?
good guy. I'm good, man. I'm actually really good. I'm sound on the drink now.
Nice.
I'm on top of shit.
How's the
I
diorama coming along?
It's getting there. Yeah, I found some bits of rock and I found a chunk of steel. I'm waiting for some magnets to turn up for those boots.
Nice.
I'm doing like a double magnet joint, so I get twice the magnetism. So hopefully it'll be enough, so I can use like the steel plate base kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But I'm still collecting stuff. I've actually got a bunch of milliput in the head that you printed for me at the moment. That's curing,
Nice.
so that the neck peg fits properly.
Right. And is it a good scale?
Yeah, it's perfect, mate. Absolutely
Sweet.
perfect. The boots and the head are perfect. The shotgun, even though that was like billed as 1.6 on the file,
Yeah.
it seems a little big, but I
it's-
still think I can make it work.
It's a
You-
nice.
you know what I
long one.
mean?
It is a very long gun, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
Like the barrel is
it
the
is.
right size.
But yeah,
I think it's a very long. But you can make that into a
Yeah.
sawn off shotty.
I can make it work, man. I can make anything work.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But
I'm
no,
a
I'm
hobby
happy.
ninja.
I'm glad, and of course, I'm going to use this as a shilling moment. If anyone wants any files printed, then ask Waylanders Wandering and Wolfenstone. They have received printed items from myself, and they can attest to the quality and the custom
Yes.
service as well.
I have conversed with Kev on quite a lot about it, and I found files that weren't the right sort of scale, and he was able to scale them right and get it all sorted. So yeah, definitely get on if you need anything 3D printed and you can find a file. He's your man to do it.
Thank you.
Cheap as chips too, comparatively.
Yeah, maybe too cheap.
I
but-
mean, well,
I'm joking.
you
charge
kind
fairly.
of got to.
I charge fairly enough because I know
You
there are
do.
people out there
You
who
charge
could-
fair, man.
There's people out there who would charge 3 times as much, and there are people who would charge less.
Right.
So
If I'd have gone on eBay and bought those bits, it would have cost me 60 quid for the head sculpt. It would have cost me
No.
40 quid for the boots and about 20 quid for the shotgun.
no,
Yeah. So
that's
I'm
all.
happy.
Yeah. Plus I gave you all the misprints as well for free. Just like, hey,
Yeah,
if you could do
I
anything
got
with it.
bits of misprints.
Yeah.
And the tiny heads that shouldn't have been tiny. That, again, like, dodgy free files, innit?
Yeah.
Labeled up as 1.6, but it was actually 1.12. But
Yeah.
I have got a body ordered, so I'm going to be using maybe actually both. I might keep one clean and then fuck about with one and put some bits of Goliath canisters and things in the face.
Nice.
Ooh, I could make a tiny Bane.
A tiny Bane, yeah. Like a roided out, small, angry
Yeah.
dude who has small man syndrome.
Toxic canistery stuff going into his face holes.
Nice. Food says get a Patreon going or something. Get some cash for your efforts to support your work. I think he was saying that to Black Sword for the website, and I concur definitely. Or just have like a donate button, so if people want to donate for using it, definitely. And Bill says, talking about 3D prints, what did Mr. Lions Tower say about that Harlequin shield icon?
I think I'm going to have to
Remind me in the
kill
morning.
the stream.
Remind me in the morning, dude. And I'll get back to you on that. So, yeah, man. All's good. All's good in the hood.
There we go. Yeah, I can hear you now. I had to kill the stream. My my internet potato couldn't handle
Oh,
the
man.
stream and talking on Discord.
And powering the clock at the same time.
Bedalinging, redneck internet.
Has anyone actually tried that experiment of powering a clock with a potato? I never have tried it, not once. So I cannot confirm whether or not it actually works.
Oh my god. Why not? I don't want to try soundboard on mobile.
It might just be because I'm talking quietly. I don't want to blow everyone's speakers. I'm a lot closer.
No,
to the
no,
mic right now.
it's not. It's come on, man. It's me and my internet. You remember this?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, your little half-fried hamster with only 2 legs working, trying to keep the wheel spinning.
I don't pay into big broadband, man. I just like use my hotspot on my phone. It does me well enough for gaming.
Yeah,
It just sucks at everything else.
yeah. I mean, you know what? I think it's great that you can get it working for gaming. You know, that's imagine 20 years ago, someone coming up to you and saying, "Oh, look, you know those house phones? Well, oh, actually, you know that Nokia you got? Well, they're going to be a little bit bigger, about 1/10 of the thickness, all touchscreen, and you're going to be able to watch movies, TVs, and play video games on live." By the way,
See,
with
I
other people around
remember
the world.
playing.
And you'd be like, "Fuck off."
Oh, what were it like? Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy IX, one of those, and they got little like hollow mobile phone things. And I'm like, yeah, that's never going to happen. And then like 5 years later,
Yeah. Well, first came the what was it? It was the MP3 players, and Apple they had they had a touchscreen one, didn't they? And then they oh, Mr. Gummy, thanks for the subscription. I appreciate that. I guess that's on YouTube. I got a subscriber. But they put out a touchscreen MP3 player.
very first touchscreen
Apple
came
player.
from Nokia.
Was
no,
it?
it was Nokia, but it used a pencil.
Oh yeah.
Well, it was from the developers of Nokia, and it did not take off because rather than it being like a phone, it was more like a Palm Pilot kind of vibe.
Yeah, with the tap.
But then like 2 months after that, I think it was either iPhone or Samsung brought out the first touchscreen, and that was that. Flip phones were dead, Palm Pilots were dead, Blackberries were dead. It was all touchscreen.
It was a matter of well, because I remember it was touchscreen MP3, and then it was a touchscreen mobile phone, and then they merged the two together so that you could have all your media on the
Yeah.
phone.
And that was that.
That was that. And
Welcome to the
now,
modern age.
and now, believe it or not, there's young 20-somethings who are like, hey, look, these clam phones are amazing. You should get one because like you don't care if it gets broken. You can just have the numbers in it. You don't get distracted by all this stuff. And it's like, yeah, we know. That's why they were good to begin with. We just got sucked into these touchscreen phones there where we can do everything.
I miss my flip phone.
Yeah. And it's not for people who still go out a lot and socialize, like it's not unheard of to have like not a burner phone, but essentially a phone that you don't care if it gets broken or lost because it's just got contact numbers in it for the people that you are meeting up, so there's no like real intrinsic value to it because you still got your nice phone at home with all your apps and games and pictures and everything, all nice and safe. But you got this one phone with the numbers you just need, so you can call them up, go, hey, I'm around the corner or whatever, and then show up, and then you ain't got the extra distractions as well. So there's uses for all this tech still,
Oh, don't get me wrong. I love tech, but I also miss the good old days.
Didn't you miss the good old days? Oh yeah, you probably still see with me. I'm thinking good old days is having a cordless phone that doesn't start to lose connection if you're in the next room. You're thinking of you got to wind it up and then talk to the operator. Operator, yeah, can I get through to 986 file, please? Thank you. Hi, Mr. Gummy. How are you? I hope you're well. Let me know what you've been up to, how you're doing in the chat. And thank you very much, Bri. I hope you're well. Let me know in the chat what you're up to. You get more power from a cooked one, weirdly enough. Really? iPod Touch. A cooked iPod Touch. Really? Oh, no, he's talking about the potato. There we go. You get more power from a cooked potato than a raw potato, apparently. iPod Touch was the name of the thing I was thinking of as well. And Mifos says, flip phones back then, if you broke your phone, you could get another one for $15, no big deal. Yeah. I mean, now you can still get like cheap phones for like 15-20 quid, so say $30 for you.
Like when I was roadieing, I had a Nokia 3310. I was carrying a sub up the fire escape at the back of the Leopard.
Yeah.
It fell out of my pocket and it bounced down this metal fire escape about 40 stairs, exploded when it hit the bottom.
As they
I
did,
just pushed it back together.
You just pushed it back together.
Yeah, I pushed it all back together and it was fine.
Yeah, and it was just where the case popped off, innit? And the case was only removable, so you could change the battery if you needed to, and also it allowed you to customize the case as well. But yeah, man, those were beasts of a phone, and like the abuse they went through, because it didn't have a lot of
hardcore.
There wasn't too many delicate little things that could move around in it, and the screen was only tiny and well protected. So yeah, no, they say that the planet broke before the Guard did, but the Guard could never break the Nokia. I don't know. It makes no sense for those two, but I'm just sticking it out there.
I don't know at the moment.
Thank you so much for the follow, Anthony. Hope you're well. Let me know what you're up to.
I've got Twitch up on the phone, and I'm trying to mute it, but it won't mute without muting you.
It's fine. It's all right. You're right there. You sound like a car trying to start, and it's got a dodgy starter motor.
I picked up some new smoke, man, and it set me hard.
Yeah, all right. It's got a little extra Chewbacca in it.
Yeah. I'm good. I'm alive.
You're alive. That's good.
I don't like this. I can hear myself. How do I mute this, man?
Bill says, remember how awesome we thought the Nokia 7210 was in the Matrix? Oh, yeah. Absolute craziness.
Yeah.
I mean, technically it was my birthday yesterday, mate, but yeah. Thank you very much. Today is the day that I could do a live stream, so I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Hope you're well. Let us know what you've been up to. Oh yeah, and thanks for the birthday message as well, Dave. I appreciate it.
I felt awful when I saw stuff this morning, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Nah, man,
I didn't get on anything yesterday.
You got your own stuff to get on with and that, so it's all right. We're all adults.
I'm a proper adult. I got excited the other day because my new cordless drill arrived.
You know what? I keep mine quite close, actually. Because you never know when you need to drill something. So you know what? Like, people are there with the little squeaky hand pin drills, like that, and I'm just like, forget that. Just fucking. There we go. Oh, epoxy. Job done.
I was sick of tearing my hands up with screwdrivers, putting bloody flat pack furniture together for people. So I'm that guy that if anyone needs anything handy doing, Dave will be able to sort that.
Yeah, because you can interpret Swedish instructions, which don't have any words in them. Bastards. Though, to be fair, the instructions have become a lot more clear over the years. I have to give them that. And they could teach Forge World a thing or two.
I don't want to sign in. Let's close that. Sorry, I just realised I'm like talking out loud.
yeah, you are.
Drew,
how you doing? Hello, thank you very much for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Hope you're well. Let us know what you've been up to in the chat, what you're working on, all that great stuff. Right now we're just we're having some random people pop into the Discord chat, and just having a little chit chat. And you know, you never know where the conversation's gonna go. That's a great part of it. So also, I'm live streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the moment. So if you're on one or the other, but you do both, you know, just subscribing on YouTube or following on Twitch. It's free to do so. Helps us out immensely, and you know, help our.
Or you could subscribe on Twitch and join on YouTube if you really wanted to. You know, could have thrown that shell out there, man.
Oh well, yeah, but I mean, like, you know, I don't want to try and fleece people for monies, you know. If you want to give me,
well, it's okay if I do it. You see, you're being the polite I'm being chill. See, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
so shy. I'm so shy. Stop.
Football friend.
Stop. I'm so shy. I need to cover now.
Oh, dear me.
I mean, there's you know what? If you want to help support the channel a little bit more than just following or hitting the subscribe button on YouTube, then you can subscribe on Twitch or hit the membership button on YouTube. We also got Buy Me a Coffee, which is kind of like Patreon, and we also have Patreon as well. So you know, and if not, but you still want to get yourself something and support the channel, we got tons of affiliate links that you can use to get whatever you want, whether it's spray cans from Color Forge, hobby supplies and miniatures from Wayland Games, or what's the other one? Starts with it.
Oh, come on, man.
Element Games. There we go. Sorry, I haven't shut the shops in ages. Alternatively, if you want some fantastic sculpts that are 3D printed and sent to your doorstep, check out the link to the Lying Tower Miniatures website. They got some fantastic stuff. There's even a miniature with my face on
They
it.
have some
So
awesome
go have a
stuff.
look at that as well. And there we go. I think I've done that. Way. Chin chin. I think I did it. Oh yeah, also you can follow us on X, Threads, Facebook, and Instagram. So we're there as well. Hello. Can you tell I'm a little bit tired? I shouldn't be having this beer. It's making me extra sleepy and a little bit spicy. Speaking of spicy, I actually picked up a loaf of cheese and jalapeno bread. I've yet to try it, but it sounds delicious and I want to make cheese on toast with it. Ooh.
Pop out for a second, jump back in, mate. I'm having issues.
That's all right. It's the northern internet, you know. It's not that great out in Doncaster. Thanks for sharing the links, Bill. I appreciate it. As seen as Monkey Boy forgot to mention that there's the Etsy and eBay stores too. Oh yeah, I sell stuff on my eBay shop and on my Etsy shop as well. Go check them out. All lovely stuff painted up by moi. I am going to be putting the painted stuff from Etsy onto eBay. So you know, eBay I've been selling more unpainted bits and pieces. But yeah, I'm thinking of moving everything over to eBay. Though I will say this, the selling fees is just crippling, man, because you want to be able to sell the stuff at a reasonable price, but you also got to include the fact that you're going to need to pay a fee on it, and it's a percentage, and people keep trying to haggle you down, and it's just like you're going to end up making me lose money because of these fees. You know, it's a tough balance to get, you know. But anyway, that's the nature of the beast. That's the whole point of the business. It's something that you just have to learn and get accustomed to. So don't mean to harp on. I promise. But anyways, while we wait for Dave to sort out his internet, if anyone else wants to join in the chat, you can. But yeah, on our Discord we do have a monthly painting competition that we do as well. Every month we set a fun little target to achieve, and we try and encourage as many people into it as possible, because the winner of that month gets a fancy little tag on the Discord saying that they're a KFC champion with a little fried chicken leg, and at the end of the season you get to compete with the other winners of that season for a fabulous t-shirt and maybe some extra prizes. So it's well worth having a look. This month it is March for McCrag, so yeah, paint a Space Marine in the colors of an Ultramarine, but I've extended it so you can paint any of the successor chapters and just paint something blue. So I've made it even more open, so you can paint anything you want as long as it's painted blue. An Ultramarine will get you bonus points, and a successor chapter will get you kudos because you would have searched out the various paint schemes for them. Bill says his is fine, just saying. Weirdest thing about eBay, people would rather pay £25 than £20 plus £5 postage. I don't know. I think, yeah, you know what? If you give people the opportunity to either get their posts sent through Royal Mail or through Every, they go for Every
Right, mail.
every time because
Nope.
it's a little bit cheaper. But the problem is,
Every's Hermes.
yeah, it is.
Every is Hermes.
It
Every
is.
is Hermes. They will break your stuff if it's delicate. Don't do it.
Yeah, and sometimes you see you get holes.
I'm
in
back,
the
by the way.
packages. I noticed. But you know, sometimes you get holes in the packages as well, where someone's tried to snoop to see if it was worth nicking. There was a whole scandal about it with them, wasn't it? Where they were saying things were lost in the post.
Yeah, people poking holes in trying to see if they were worth stealing. I ordered from I can't remember what the bloody store was. Hobbycraft.
Yeah.
I was ordering some watercolors for Abigail, and the first one came, and it was through Every, and it had been stood on and was broken.
Oh.
So I got in touch with Hobbycraft, and they sent another one that again came through Every, and that was also cracked. But I got 2 sets of watercolors because they didn't want the first one back, so I went right first.
Yeah.
But yeah, Every sub.
Yeah. But
If it's not soft and it's coming through Every, it's going to be broke.
Well, it wasn't just that. It was they were pretending that things were lost, and then they were auctioning off lots of parcels, and like they have it in the T's and C's that if something doesn't get collected or is not paid for within a reasonable amount of time, they can auction it off, and that's fine. That's for them to recoup the costs. It's kind of like storage.
Yeah, but when
facilities.
they're deliberately not
Doing it, but yeah,
delivering shit, and then the drivers go into the auctions to buy the stuff that they know what it is for fucking pence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dodgy motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
You might even call them malakas.
Mythos says my package from Broken Toad was all busted up and had a huge hole in it as well. Oh man. They're not cheap brushes either.
No.
Or was it actually because they did busts? I don't know. Maybe he got a bust. But either way, it's not cheap. But yeah, no, it's one of those things. So when I send stuff, I make sure I know it's gonna cost me a little bit more because of the size, but I'll overwrap it to make sure that it's properly. And the only way something's going to get broken is if someone properly grabs it and snaps it in half.
Yeah.
So, you know, in which case, I mean, I'll be on the blower, having a fucking word or two.
So I'll say the bits you sent me turned out fine, and that was Royal Mail. So
I'm glad.
But I know my local Royal Mail postie, and he's a sound bloke.
Yeah, I've got a good one as well. Actually, I have 2. I've got one that does the packages, and I've got one that does the regular post.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both good. And for a little while, when the wife was doing her online selling, like car boot,
yeah,
we got to know the UPS guy, we got to know the local Every guy, the local,
Yeah,
basically the regular posties from each company. And I was like, yeah, how you doing?
Yeah.
Life, how's this, how's that?
Well, it, that's the thing round here with every though. It's never the same person.
Hmm.
It's always like just I know just folk trying to make money. You know what I mean? But they don't know folk, and they knock on door, and some of them are all right, and some of them are a bit
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
meh. You know?
Yeah. For a little while, so we had this one chap who would like buzz in, who'd actually wait a moment for you to answer,
Yeah.
and then he would walk up the flight of stairs to deliver it in your hands, right?
Yeah.
And then there was also for a couple of weeks, someone else took over, and it was this woman in a car, and she
Yeah.
would just ring
Jump it at the
bell.
bottom of the stairs or
As soon as
something.
you, yeah, you go to buzz her in, she just opened that door and chucked it in, and then pegged it, and it was just like, okay, I could just say that you threw it down there and someone else took it. Then I never did, but I'm surprised no one has done already. I know there's a couple of people who get parcels from Amazon, and if they don't like actually deliver it properly, they will put in a complaint, say, I never received
mate.
it. You know?
I was sat round at Lisa's a couple of weeks ago. She'd ordered a cat litter tray. They were a big motherfucker. And the delivery guy had turned up. He'd not even knocked on the door. Like, she was out in the office for the day, so I was literally sat waiting for this guy. He put it in the recycling bin. But it was such a big tray. And the box was so fucking big. Like, literally, this box is twice as big as it needed to be. I walked out the house and I looked at the recycling. I'm like, what are you doing? And then I realized that was the parcel. He'd not knocked on door. He just put it in recycling bin, but it was sticking out a good foot out of the top of it, man.
So it's pointless. Absolutely pointless.
Yeah. One of those, I was in the house. He never knocked. He just put it in the bin and buggered off. You know what I mean? That pisses me off, man.
Yeah. That would annoy me as well. I would be livid. I'll go out, I'll say, oi, get out of my bin. That's where I drink my tea.
No, this is the thing though. I didn't actually realise. I left the house to go and pick the little one up from school. Didn't realise that's what it was. I thought, how did I not see that when I came in?
Oh, really?
But then when I got back, I thought, Lisa, what you doing that? And then I got back with little, and I'm like, hang on a minute. And I actually had a look at it, and it got a label on front. I'm like, oh, shit.
It's a good thing you didn't try and fold it to fit it into the bin.
I did, though.
Oh.
That was it. When I got back, I tried to squash it down, and then I'm like, oh, hang on a minute. But thankfully, I didn't break it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be an awkward moment, right? Try and explain that. What, it was in the bin already? Yeah, unlikely story.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh,
So, how was the young one?
loads of fun, man.
Yeah.
But it happens all the time around here. I don't know. They just don't want to knock on doors. And they will think it were rough.
I mean, I can say, as someone who visited the neighborhood, it's not as bad as it sounds, really. It just looks like a typical suburban neighborhood around where I used to grow up.
Oh, well, though. We had
just no
a
facts,
visit
though.
from the local housing officer the other day. Someone actually reported my mum, my 73-year-old mother, for a garden being overgrown. A woman came round and she's like, "What are you on about?" She were expecting it to be up to her knees, and obviously I look after it.
Yeah.
Because of the bushes up at the top, it's someone from other side that's looking over, and all they can see are the two big buddleias, and they think it's all overgrown, but
Fucking
it's a wild
curtain
garden up there.
switchers, isn't it? They just want to snoop. That's why.
But yeah, she came round and she was like, "Yeah, this is fine. Don't worry about it." But apparently, our estate is known as the Forgotten Estate to the South Yorkshire Housing Association
Really?
because we get no funding. Yeah, we get no funding, man.
Jeez. Yeah, there's a lot of areas like that,
Yeah.
I think. But no,
We're the place where when people get kicked out of council houses, like all the scumbags, they end up on here now.
I'm not gonna say what came to mind.
They don't stay long though.
No, okay. Well, that's all right then. It's sort of like a
Well,
pit
no,
stop.
because they turn up and us old boys get rid of them.
I see.
Nicely.
Ooh. Okay, so for anyone who's watching and just wondering what the heck I was doing, I was trying to. I noticed there was a gap in the pot for the Masters brush soap, yeah, and I thought, oh, let me try and wedge it open, and I did, and I managed to take it out. Look at this cheeky fuck! It's not even a full freaking pot. That's how it. Look at that.
Oh man, what?
The absolute
What's
liberty.
that?
The absolute liberty.
That's shocking,
Has
man.
anyone actually got to the bottom of one of these jars though? Like, fucking liberty. You know what? The Northerner in me, the Yorkshireman in me, right? I fucking look at that and I think, what a choffing joke.
Fucking tight bastards. What the
Tight,
fuck you
yeah.
playing at, son?
Hey, up. Yeah, tap.
That's
bastard.
shocking, mate.
Look at that. It looks like a little latrine, you know? That's ridiculous. So it doesn't even the support doesn't reach the bottom of the pot, which already has, an indentation. Fucking hell.
Man.
Daylight live. Someone,
Hey, look at this.
Look,
massive
there's the
pot.
scandal. Clip it. Clip it. Look, that is the pot taken out. Look at that. That is worse than what Costa or McDonald's do with their cups. I'm going.
That
This
is
is
terrible.
a scandal. That is the Masters brush cleaner,
God.
soap, and conditioner.
Yeah.
Absolute fucking liberty. But then again, if I hadn't done that out of pure boredom, we never would have found out, eh?
I'll stick to me dove.
You're gonna rub it on the bird.
Fucking
one
hell,
way-
man.
That's one way to clean your brush without licking it. Mm. The accent is as bad as Dick Van Dyke doing Cockney. Oh man. Look, I can do a basic greeting like "Hey up, Chuck." That sounds
up,
northern enough, doesn't it? Hey up, Chuck.
I don't know. I could probably do a better southerner than you can northerner. but-
I'm off to shop to get some bickies.
Oh, I'm going to the store, darling. I'm going to pick up some champagne and caviar. There you go.
What do you think, dude? We're just as common down south as you lot up north. What are you on about, man?
If we're doing
Oi.
stereotypes and shit, you know what I mean?
Oi, I'm off to the shop. You need anything?
Yeah, I want a packet of smokes.
You still sound like a cockney then, though.
Huh? No, I was trying to like the only people who speak Cockney are those on the
I'll
wrong
go and
end
shop
of
you,
London.
fucking cunt. You want some fucking smokes?
Yeah,
There you go. That's
not really.
Cockney.
I guarantee very few people actually speak like that in London these days. It's more sort of moved off into Essex. That's where you'll find more of the Cockney, and like the old boys in the East End. That's it. You're not really going to get much Cockney in London these days. The London accent has evolved quite a lot over the years, and it all depends on what part of London you're from, because London's such a big area. It has its own regional accents. It's ridiculous.
Bells and shit, innit?
Yeah, I mean, like loads of things influence it, but I think it was more prominent. The range of accents became more prominent post World War II, when people got pushed to the outskirts and to the greater London areas while they were doing the rebuilds of London, and then people started moving back in from all over, and yeah, so that's why I sound the way I do. I'm West London, and I sound the way I do, which sounds typically Southern, but it's neither a little Cockney, nor is it, exquisitely overpronounced. No, because I was never classically trained in the Queen's English, so
generic Southerner.
generic Southern, yeah, the default Southern accent. That's it.
Yeah.
But not so Southern that like I start getting a little lilt in my speakings, and then you start wandering a bit too far west, and all of a sudden you're talking backwards.
Hello, my lover.
Are we about to go out to the shops? Get some pickies. Would you like anything, love?
When we're right, are you local?
Are you local? Local shop for local people.
There's nothing for you here.
There's nothing for you here. Right into points of view.
I've been to a few places like that, man.
Worse than Charlie Hunnam doing Irish in that Snyder movie. Oh, come on. That's rough. That is rough. Yeah, London accent is fucked now.
Don't you know?
Dumb talk. Yeah, I mean, some would argue that it's slang evolving, but yeah, it's not what it used to be. It never will be. It wasn't like that for a long time. It's definitely gone through its phases over the years, and it will continue to. But yeah. Anyways, what is the time? 11:15. Fucking hell. Way past my bedtime, as you can tell.
It's 16 minutes past 11.
Yeah. So I got to do the late night piddle walk for the dog.
45 minutes to the witching hour.
Yeah. I got to let the dog out for a little piddle, and then get myself to sleep. And I always stay wired after a show for at least another hour. So I'll just be lying in bed trying to shut down.
So
I'll have to be up early.
You're not really taking the dog out for a walk, you're taking yourself out for a walk.
I mean, it's not that much of a walk. I just let him go out in the courtyard, but I do have to go outside and go down, and then go around the building.
Yeah.
But
I dig it.
yeah, it's like 5 minutes. He has a good sniff about because the other dogs hang out there sometimes. So he's like, "What did I miss? What did I miss?" Does this weird thing like because he's a weird mix of French bulldog and Chihuahua. Like when he really is like sniffing away, he starts frothing and dribbling, and then like if he finds a particular smell he likes, starts slowly licking it. Like
Yeah.
Like someone who's enjoying an ice cream way too much. Yeah. It's like, dude, you're licking mud. Stop. Like, I don't care how nice that pee must smell. Stop, man.
Mate, when Rex was still alive, he used to just lick dead leaves. Like, you'd be
Dead leaves.
walking with him, it'd be perfectly fine, and then there'd just be this one leaf that took his interest.
That
And
was the one
that'd
that
be
got
it. You'd be
peed
there for
on
like
by.
5 minutes, just that.
Yeah, that's the one that got
You couldn't
peed on
move him.
by
That was it.
by a bitch in heat. That was it.
Yeah.
Ah, dear. Anyways, man, I appreciate you jumping on, man. It's good catching up. We've got
Yeah,
to do
you,
more.
man.
Got to do more
That's cool.
voice chats. I might do one like once a week
Yes.
while I work. But you know, it's so much chaos.
Yeah, yeah. I
It's
say,
hard to stay on.
if you're ever on, chuck a note up, and if I'm about, I'll drop in, mate.
Sweet. I appreciate it, man.
Always good to chat, my friend.
Oh, I appreciate it, dude. Right, I'm gonna close the chat so I can round up the show. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
Throw me
All right,
throw
sweet,
me a
man.
message whenever, man. Big loves to you.
Yeah, Andrew, mate.
Have a good night.
Take care. I'll see everybody later. I hope you're all good.
Sleep tight,
I
dude.
love you all.
Aw, gay. All right, there we go. Perfect. That was a nice show. Hope you all enjoyed it. We got to have Nate's on. Nate's from Nate's Miniatures, which was great because I don't think if I have done a chat with him, it ain't been since lockdown. So yeah, it was nice hearing him, and it was good having Dave on to relive the glory days. I hope you all had a good night as well. And this dual streaming thing worked without a hitch. It was great. It's the first time I've done something new on the show. And I didn't fuck it up. So, yeah. How professional, right? As always, if you enjoyed the show, if you want to see more videos on YouTube, you can subscribe on there. And if you really feel charitable, hit the membership button there. To unlock some really cool new features. Same on Twitch, just hit the follow button and hit the subscription button if you are feeling super generous, and I appreciate both of you on either platform. And then of course we've got all the lovely links there. Linktree is got everything there, all the links for everything, so check it out. Check out the Etsy because you know got some bills coming in. I've got tons of fixes to do with the car, so if you buy something, it'll help us out big time. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Big loves to these people as well. Where is it? Bosh. So they're on Buy Me a Coffee, and these are on YouTube. And of course, if you want to be the first to be mentioned on Patreon, then there you go. We do have a Patreon too. All the features are exactly the same across, so it all depends on which one you're more comfortable with. And yeah, thank you very much, Void, and to Waylander for modding the show as well on both platforms. I really do appreciate your help. Shall we see who we can raid tonight? Who is on at the moment? Let me just load up Twitch and see the full list. Oh, my list is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people. Okay, so in that case, let's raid Lazy Cthulhu. Why not? Because they're playing Street Fighter right now. So that's gonna be on Twitch. For those who are on YouTube, we get to raid other streamers. You lot won't see what's going on, but if you do want to hop over to Twitch, you can check it out. And then, yeah, we'll also do our little outro, which I think all of you are familiar with for sure. There, beautiful, beautiful. Bring on the polka. So until next time, big love, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Back in the day. That was so bad, I apologize.